Well, that's not how I was hoping this would start off. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Amethyst pack, where the situation seems to be going from bad to worse. Tempest is resting, but it looks like Luca has also fallen sick, and Baron is also down to 41%. Well, excuse me, does that say 75% in one night? Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, if there was any doubt that we were going to be spending more time hanging out here with the pups, I don't think there is any more. Oh, and it... Did Luca went in the den. Oh, I don't want you in the den. I was like, where is he? Why? It was only one paw print glowing. I was hoping that we'd have better news and we'd be able to set out and go mark the territory, because it looks like it is starting to decay, but unfortunately, I think Tempest has other duties here to attend to. She's well aware of the dangers of illness, having lost two siblings to it herself. This is just a hare, isn't it? It's like, what is watching us from over here? All right, we're fine. We're fine. We'll bring the pups back out into the open. But yeah, Tempest lost two of her own siblings to illness, so she's well aware of its dangers. She kind of had to go out and be marking some of the territory. I guess most of it is still fairly well marked yesterday, but I think with two sick pups, there's no way she'd be willing to risk that. She'd be way too worried about one of them potentially getting worse, one or both at this rate, especially with how rapidly Luca's health has been dropping. Oh boy. This is really never how you want to start things off, but I think we're just gonna let these guys spend some time here at the den, and hopefully it won't take too long for some of them to start to recover. At least we have enough food to be able to feed these guys a little bit. That's one saving grace in this situation at the very least. Not a whole lot of food though. Maybe another hare will wander by. Oh, well, that's a relief. At the very least, Baron is healthy again, but the night has gone by quickly, and Luca, oh, it looks like he's come over to make sure she's alright. Look at that, that's so sweet. I wonder if facing the same illness has really drawn those two together. But unfortunately for little Luca, he is not quite out of the woods yet. We're at 10% wakefulness, and he's at 65% health, which is a very concerning drop. Oh, that's even more concerning! Hey, no! Agate, get in the den, get in the den, get in the den. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, Nyx, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. He's taking his time. Nyx. The bear and Nyx are taking their time. No, 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 no. No, 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 oh no. Oh, I'm locked onto Nyx and not the bear. Okay, well, the bear is chasing me and not Nyx. That's an improvement. I have spent this entire time watching for bears, and there were none. Ow, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. There were no bears, I swear to goodness, until I take 2 seconds to look away. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Agate, what are you doing? No, get back in the den, both of y'all. No, 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 no. Okay, goodness sakes. I think we'll be all right. Chase is doing good at dodging so far. Watch out, watch out, watch out. No, 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 no. All right, go. The pups are gone. There's no one for you to eat. Leave us be. Leave us be. Get out of here. Chase is really good at dodging. Holy smokes. This does not seem to be his first bear fight. You get. Oh my word. Goodness sakes alive. Well, that'll keep you on your toes. My heart just about stopped. The one instant I look away and there's just a grizzly bear standing right there, chilling, staring us down. Well, at least you don't have to worry about her much anymore. She should recover, but I think Tempest is still going to keep a careful watch over Luca. He survived the bear attack, but we're pretty tired, and so I think we're gonna need to get some rest and see how he's doing in the morning here. Well, dawn is here, bringing with it a bald eagle, and unfortunately, no good news. Luca is down to 35% health. It's incredibly concerning how fast that's dropping, although I don't like. What's also concerning is that Pigeon is hanging out over here. We're gonna have to feed these guys more soon as well. Some of them are starting to get hungry, so we're not gonna be able to spend too much longer back at the den as much as I'd like to. Oh, I think that burns Tempest quite badly to not be able to stick around. She's going to for a bit. We're gonna have to risk, I think, another bit without marking the territory. Oh, maybe not. It looks like Chase is actually headed out that way. Okay, Chase seems to have picked up on her concern and is going to take the territory into his own paws. He definitely has his head around things. I think he's a bit older, isn't he? Yeah, he is 5 years as opposed to her 3. I wonder if he maybe had a previous mate. Maybe he's raised pups before, because he seems to have a very good idea of what to do, both when it comes to defending the pups from bear and now going out to help mark the territory. I can't go with you, I'm afraid. He's howling! He's howling, and it shows up very bright on the compass. I don't know that I've ever really seen that before. I think he's... Are you sure? Okay, I think he was making sure she was gonna be alright. Yeah, he seems to be moving off again. But he definitely seems to be an experienced wolf, which is interesting. Very interesting indeed. I wonder just what his story was prior to meeting Tempest. Did he have and then lose a previous mate and pups of his own? I really don't know, but whatever the case, I think Tempest is very thankful that he seems to be setting out to handle things, because she's much too worried to leave home. I think, especially considering her own past history with narrowly recovering from an illness that claimed 2 of her siblings, she's going to be keeping a very, very careful watch over Luca until he starts to feel better. Uh-oh. So busy keeping an eye on the pups. I think Xena was over here somewhere. Goodness sakes alive, she has gone far. Alright, she's way down here. Hey, come back here, stop running! She really just took off. Okay, oh goodness, now everybody's gonna start running is the problem. You went so far away that everybody else freaked out. Alright, we might want to get Nyx back here too. Chase is still out marking territory. He got some of the worst spots, but I did call him back just a little bit ago here because I'm getting close to too tired. Tempest is pretty worn out, and so she's gonna need to sleep again. Yeah, she's on 6%, unfortunately, because Luca is still not well. He is kind of in a dangerous situation here. I have a feeling we'll know tonight whether he's going to recover or not, and I certainly hope he does, because the hunger is starting to get concerning. We're gonna need to make sure that, we go get food. I thought I saw something over there. I'm very paranoid about stranger wolves showing up at this point, because our territory is kind of still in shambles. And I think that Tempest is well aware of that. She is being very wary right now. She's very concerned that stranger wolves are gonna just jump out at her. There's elk right over there. I wonder if we could bring one down very quickly. Let's wait for Chase to get back, and then I think we'll go ahead and give that a try, because they're so close. I guess, well, I think that carcass actually... No, maybe it didn't. There's a pretty close carcass as well. I'm gonna actually send these guys in the den here. Hopefully this is not when the stranger wolves appear and attack me before Chase is even properly back. But I think we will try and go get some food if we can here, just because we're gonna be in a bad spot if we start starving. I think that's gonna be even worse than than having... Oh, Chase, come here. Wait. Okay, he's noticed me. That's gonna be even worse than spending a little bit of time away from Luca. Alright. Who's weak enough to go down? We are very low on stamina, so we're gonna have to hurry. Are you weak? Oh my goodness, we may not even have the stamina to bite. Whoa! Everybody is just panicking and running everywhere. Okay, oops, I let go that time. I think this one probably is weak, though, if Chase is continuing to go after her like this. Yeah. So, this should be fine. We just have to dodge her a little bit, and we should be able to bring her down right here. As long as we stay on top of her. Oops, and then of course we immediately get kicked off. We just need to bite only when we're going to be able to deal as much damage as possible. Okay, good, we're starting to bring her down. Get some stamina back. No, you stay down. No, don't get back up. Stop scratching. No, she's gonna leave. She's gonna leave. No, come back here. Goodness sakes. We should still be able to get her here. Yes, there we go. All right, let's go ahead. We'll howl, we'll eat. This way we'll at least have enough food. I wouldn't have done this if I didn't think this hunt would be fast. But I'm definitely still very concerned about Luca here. There's some mule deer running off as well, but there's no way we're going to be able to bring one of those down, even if we wanted to. So we're just going to go ahead, we'll eat our fill, and then we'll go back, call the pups, and we'll sleep through the night. Oh, well, that makes things a lot easier. Here I was worrying that we were going to have to sleep and he may not recover, and that we'd have to be all worried about taking time to feed the pups beforehand. I was going to feed them just a little bit and then sleep and then feed them again after, but Luca is now better. I think Tempest is immensely relieved. She still has plenty she's going to have to do when she gets up the next day, and in fact, I have a feeling that if we sleep until the next day, the territory is going to be in a real state. But I don't think we have much choice. We've got to get our energy back so that we're able to go around and do all the marking that we need to do. We're just going to have to take that risk. So let's go ahead, let these guys finish eating, sleep through the night, and we'll see where we stand come morning. Alright, dawn is here, a new day has begun, and the territory is in an absolute mess. Let's get the pups back in the den, including Pigeon. Pigeon, that includes you. Before stranger wolves show up. I don't know if we have any lurking. I don't see any lurking, but undoubtedly, yes, I agree, Chase, we should go together. Undoubtedly, there will be some before too long. Oh goodness, these fleas are getting bad too. Fleas are at 60%, but thankfully the pups are getting pretty close to ready to leave. So I don't think we'll have to deal with this for too much longer, but let's grab some food on the way as well. Hello, pronghorn, standing near my den. But let's go get some food, get some water, mark some territory, and hopefully get off of my carcass, you jerks! Scavengers. Goodness sakes. Well, in any case, we've still got plenty of food on this carcass, so they didn't eat too much of it. But we'll go ahead. We'll see if we run into any stranger wolves lurking in our territory, because we certainly might at this rate. And I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Uh-oh. That scent doesn't lead towards stranger wolf territory. It leads right into ours. I think we're about to have a problem. Alright, Rescue Creek. You've gotten too bold for your own good. It's time to go teach them a lesson. These tracks came right through where we just were. I just didn't see them because I didn't go all the way up to this scent post. They may have already left this territory. They're gonna be pretty close to the edge, but look at this. They've walked through just like this entire swath of our territory here. I don't know why. I don't know why they did this, and uh-oh, we have a little bit of lag happening here. I hope that's not a warning sign of something yet to come. Looks as if Rescue Creek probably made it out into their own territory, but they definitely spent a considerable amount of time in ours, which is very, very worrying. I don't think Tempest is too fond of this at all, but the best way to prevent it from happening again is to make sure we keep our territory nice and reinforced. So even though this one turned out to be a bit of a wild goose chase, she's going to head back and make sure she marks the rest of that territory before it continues to decay. Poof, okay, we finished marking the territory. It's looking a lot better. There's still some areas that are weaker than they could be, but considering that we are about to run out of affinity, I don't think it'd be wise to continue pursuing marking them right now. We'll come back to them tomorrow, and hopefully Rescue Creek will leave well enough alone and not cause us further issues. Oh boy, I definitely think Tempest is ready to get things back on track now that the pups are feeling better, and hopefully she won't have to continue to be worrying about that in the future. She can focus more on her usual routine of marking territory and finding food. But we'll go ahead, we'll get a drink here, and then we're gonna head back, hopefully before the pups start to leave. I think we'll make it back in time, but here's hoping none of them get too rowdy and adventurous and decide to poke their heads out of the den before we get back. And here we are, just in the nick of time. We're gonna have to dedicate some time here to raising the affinity, but at least we still have energy this time. It always scares me to spend so long hanging out on very low energy, because sometimes you can get into a real scrape when a predator shows up. If you don't have the stamina to be able to bite, it's very easy for them to just dart in and grab a pup, and you're not even able to really intervene and do too much about it. So definitely not ideal to be running around when we're completely worn out. I think Tempest is, for a lot of reasons, very grateful that all the pups are feeling better, and thankfully these two did both survive. We haven't lost one yet, which is better than the situation that Tempest herself grew up with. So I think we'll go ahead, we'll let these guys eat, we'll play with them a bit, and hopefully nothing too chaotic happens in the meantime, or I guess we won't play with them a bit. It seems like we've already played with them as much as we're able to. And so with that, I think we will go ahead and leave this off here for today, because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.